Have you checked your bank account lately? Because something big is happening for millions of Canadian seniors. The latest 2025 updates to CPP and OAS could bring your monthly income up to an incredible $2,233. But here's the real question. Are you eligible for this increase? Or could you be missing out on hundreds of dollars every single month? Stay tuned, because in this video, we're breaking down every single detail. Who qualifies, how much you can expect when the new payments are arriving, and the secret reasons why some seniors are getting more than others this year. Welcome to the channel. If you're new here, we share important updates about Canada's pensions, CPP, OAS, GI, and everything you need to know to stay financially secure in retirement. If that's something you care about, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe, because this update could seriously change your monthly budget in 2025. The Canada Pension Plan and the Old Age Security Program are the backbone of retirement income for millions of Canadians. And every year, both programs are adjusted. Not randomly, but based on a key factor: inflation. With inflation still higher than normal, and the cost of living continuing to climb from groceries to housing and utilities, the federal government has once again increased benefits to help seniors keep up. According to the latest official data, the maximum combined payment for CPP and OAS could now reach up to $2,233 per month for eligible seniors in 2025. That is not a small bump. For some retirees, this means $150 to $200 more every month compared to last year. Over a year, that adds up to over $2,000 extra. A serious relief in these tough economic times. But before we get too excited, let's break down what this actually means for you, because not everyone will get the same amount. CPP is based entirely on your own work history and contributions. The more you paid into CPP during your working years, and the longer you contributed, the higher your benefit will be. In 2025, the maximum CPP benefit for new retirees at age 65 is expected to be around $1,470 per month. But remember, that's the maximum. The average Canadian currently receives closer to $780 to $900 per month from CPP, depending on their earnings record. So, how do you get closer to that $1,470? You need to have worked and contributed at or above the year's maximum pensionable earnings for at least 39 out of the 47 years between ages 18 and 65. That's the benchmark used to calculate your pension credits. The YMPE for 2025 is projected to rise again to roughly $70,000 or higher, which means those who earned at that level consistently will see the biggest jump in their benefits. Another huge factor is when you decide to start CPP. If you start early, at 60, your monthly benefit is reduced by up to 36%, but if you wait until 70, it increases by up to 42%. That's a massive difference. And one of the smartest financial decisions you can make is timing your CPP claim based on your health, lifestyle, and other income sources. Now, unlike CPP, OAS doesn't depend on your work contributions. It's a universal program funded by a general tax revenue, and it's available to most Canadians over 65 who meet the residency requirements. In 2025, the maximum OAS benefit for seniors aged 65 to 74 is $713.34 per month. Manuel. Those aged 75 and older receive a higher payment of $784.67, thanks to that 10% permanent increase introduced back in 2022. So if you're over 75, congratulations, you're already getting a bit more. However, OAS is also if your total annual income exceeds the OAS clawback threshold, which is about $90,997 in 2025, the government starts reducing your payments. This continues until they're phased out entirely for higher-income seniors. But here's the good news. Even if you earn well below that level, you could also qualify for the Guaranteed Income Supplement, or GIS, which provides extra support for low-income seniors. Let's do a quick breakdown. The CPP maximum is $1,470 per month. The OAS for ages 65 to 74 is $713. That's a total of roughly $2,183 per month. And for seniors 75 and over, with their OAS at $784, the total comes to about $2,254 per month. That's where our headline number comes from. But again, only a small percentage of Canadians receive that full amount. Most will get somewhere between $1,200 and $1,800 total, depending on their contribution history and income level. Still, the new increases mean everyone is getting a little more, and with rising living costs, every single dollar counts. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more essential updates. Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into some fantastic news for Canadian seniors. Big changes are coming to your CPP and OAS payments in 2025, and you could be seeing a lot more money in your bank account. We'll break down exactly what these increases mean for you, how to make sure you're getting every penny you deserve, and uncover some hidden benefits that could add thousands to your annual income. So, grab a coffee, and let's get started. First up, let's talk about the Canada Pension Plan, or CPP. The increase for CPP typically kicks in every January, and 2025 is no exception. This boost is tied to inflation, reflecting the previous year as consumer price index to help your pension keep up with the cost of living. Now, for old age security, or OAS, the adjustments are even more frequent. They happen quarterly in January, April, July, and October. This means if inflation keeps rising, your OAS payment could increase multiple times throughout the year. The best part, if you're already receiving these benefits, you don't have to do a thing. The adjustments are completely automatic. Now, what if you're not receiving CPP or OAS yet? It's crucial to plan ahead. You should apply a few months before you turn 65, or whenever you decide you want to start receiving them. The easiest way to do this is online through your My Service Canada account. For CPP, the main requirement is that you've made at least one valid contribution during your working years. For OAS, it's a bit different. You need to have lived in Canada for at least 10 years after turning 18 to get a partial pension, and 40 years for the full amount. But here's something important. Even if you've lived or worked abroad, don't assume you're out of the running. Canada has social security agreements with over 50 countries, so you might still be eligible. It's always worth checking. Okay, let's get into the really exciting stuff. The hidden benefits that so many seniors miss out on. The biggest one is the Guaranteed Income Supplement, or G. If you're receiving OAS and have a low-income status below about $21,000 for a single person or $27,000 for a couple who could qualify. This isn't small change. GIS can add up to an extra of $1,065 per month on top of your OAS. Then there's the allowance and the allowance for the survivor. If you're between 60 and 64 and your spouse or common law partner receives OAS and GIS, you could be eligible for these benefits. And don't forget about pension income splitting. This allows married couples or common law partners to split eligible pension income, which can lower your overall tax bill and help you keep more of your money. These programs can seriously boost your income. So, what should you do right now? Your first step is to log into your My Service Canada account. Check your CPP contribution statement and confirm your OAS eligibility. Next, head over to the Government of Canada website and use their official calculators to estimate what your monthly payments should be. If your estimated amount seems low, don't panic. You might be a prime candidate for the GIS or allowance programs. Also, consider if delaying your CPP or OAS is an option for you. For every year you wait past 65, up to age 70, your monthly payment increases for life. And one last crucial tip. If you've recently turned 75 or will this year, make sure you see that 10% OAS bonus. Sometimes system errors cause delays, so double-check your payment summary or call Service Canada to confirm. Let's do a quick recap. Both CPP and OAS are increasing in 2025. To fight inflation, the maximum combined total could reach over $2,200 a month. Remember the 10% OAS boost for those 75 and older, and the potential for thousands more through the GIS. These adjustments happen automatically, but it's vital to check your My Service Canada account to ensure everything is correct. This isn't just about numbers, it's about your financial security and peace of mind. Every dollar counts, and being informed empowers you to live more comfortably. If you know a friend, family member, a neighbor who's 60 or older. Please share this video with them. Too many Canadians are missing out on support they've earned. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this helpful, please hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe for more updates on Canadian senior benefits. Your support helps us reach more people who need this information. Remember, staying informed is your superpower. Know your benefits, and you control your future. Stay safe, and I'll see you in the next video.